So, hey guys, uh, just giving a bit of a fair warning. There's a fair chance I won't be quite as hyper, chipper, and as smiley as I usually am today. Uh, yeah, I seriously debated not doing the stream today. I'm in a bit of a state. I could be a lot worse because I've had sleep and it's been a lot of hours now, but at about 4 a.m. today, my grandmother passed away, and I'm she's been suffering from Alzheimer's and dementia for about 3 or so years now. But yeah, she finally went today. It was still a bit of a shock, but I said to myself, I'm gonna make myself stream today. I almost didn't. I was very close to not streaming today. So I hope you guys understand if I'm a little bit shaken up today. But I thought that she wouldn't want me to not keep doing what I enjoy, and I really enjoy streaming. So I'm gonna do my best to. Oh fuck it, I'm crying. I'm really crying, aren't I? So I'm gonna do my best to make this a very fun stream for you all, and yeah, I just wanted to say that that might be why I'm a little bit out of it today. Sorry about that. Yeah, that is the reason why today's stream is a bit late, because I've just been tired. I've been tired all day, and I nearly didn't do this. I nearly didn't do the stream at all, but I thought, nah, she want me to do it. She always really encouraged me just to give it a try. So yeah. I also want to give a shout out to all my friends in Lost Cause, because as soon as I mentioned that I was feeling like this and that she was very unwell last night, they all hopped in chat and just stayed with me as long as they could. So you guys seriously are the best. And it means more than you could possibly know that you guys kept me company when I needed to. Yeah. I don't usually like get all sappy on the stream, but you can't miss none. But I gotta carry on. She was one of the nicest people ever to have lived, hands down. Even if she did give me way too many like milkshakes and food when I was growing up, but she was always like a second mum to me and my sister and pretty much everybody in the family. I'm really gonna miss her. So yeah, sorry about that. Leaving this, starting off the stream on a pretty sour note, but I had to say something. I couldn't just not have it said at all. This is the first time I'm properly announcing this bit as well for anybody. I haven't posted it on any social media or anything like that at the moment. On account of with my mum and her brothers wanted to tell people first, so I'll be posting up a thing. If you first who follows me on any social media, you'll be there'll be something up after my stream today, but yeah. So yeah, let's get on with the show, eh? See if I can start smiling again. But if I just break down at some point during the stream, that's the reason. Essentially. Apologies. So let's get on with it, I guess. As I've already broken the mood, haven't I? I have no idea what we were doing. I think we were helping out Sora do something. I don't remember. Surely I'll put it up now.
Give me a second, guys.
Okay. Yeah, not in the mood today. Okay. So. Talk to that person. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit low energy, I think, today. Is that an enemy? Yeah, it is, cool. I think he's gonna deal with them. Yep. Two-handed sword, really hard to beat still. I do like the bandits hat. Because they are very stylish. But unfortunately stats beat style. Oh yeah, it was actually not go to back there, was it? It was we had to go back to the actual village. If we can remember how to actually get there. This looks helpful. Okay, I've got to be honest, that made me jump a bit. Yeah, I'm only going to stream for about... I'm only going to stream until like 9ish today. Oh. Well, I'll still try and make this as entertaining as I'm capable of. I'm just not sure I'll be particularly capable of it today. So, I hope you all are able to bear with me. I do need to know what that magical bolt is. Because that attack is actually pretty good. Some bile? Ah, isn't such a good thing to grab some bile off of a random bat thing that you murdered. Okay. Okay. So it's this way. There's no other monsters around here, are there? Nah, that'll be way too convenient. We need to find some scarier things to kill and loot. No, asking you shall receive, eh? No. These are the wolves or the bears? They're the bears. Wolves. That shockwave is quite nice. I also love having heavy armor in this game so far, because it just means that I can power through attacks. Get a bit of hyper armor. Jesus, Kurt has a ton of plate. I'm going to assume that naturally Kurt's just going to have a ton of armor. I mean, it is literally his job to be just a giant wall of health and armor. With a two-handed sword. I'm really sad I can't give him a mace, though. Because I do think that as decent as the two-handed swords are, I haven't really seen a reason so far not to just bring a mace. Because the maces have the advantage of the armor piercing, and you can stun a lot more with them. And they do comparable damage. Just sheathe my hammer. I really hope there's no, like, durability gauges or anything in this game, but that would be a pain. Pine resin. I was about to make the same joke I am certain I have already made. How the heck do I get to the village? Okay, so the village is that way, so it's... right down here. Yep, and then turn left when I get down here. And we'll see what we can get to. Oh, sorry, random bird. Yeah, here's the village. I will trade later. I have stuff to do today. Also want to save because I got surprisingly lost. Well, I say surprisingly lost. I got lost, it's me.
Is it our mother? I know, Siora. And the worst here say some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagze leg, thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Zelt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Iselt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing.
Oh, they are lying.
They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
No achievement. And yeah, I don't trust anyone from Teleme ever, so...
Karans, do you need something?
There we go.
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry.
Well, this is a little
And I
nose,
feel
isn't
an
it?
immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
Tell about having to say goodbye to your own mother. That's a good one. Couldn't believe they've missed it. All of these are good. I think the middle one's best, though. That's like kind of more unique.
I understand. My mother had the Malachor. And yet I had to leave her behind as she was at death's door. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed by her side. Just like you.
And you could not have done anything to save her, either. Thank you, Anal Munawi. Your words alleviate my sorrow. Anything else?
I just gained 2 reputation with her, damn. One moment.
Do you have anyone? A friend perhaps? Whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I'm here if you want to talk.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to,
Thank you, Anal Manawi. You are a good person,
Oh,
and I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
I think we're good.
I must leave you. See you
I
later.
can't imagine she's changed her voice line for that. That was good. I got a lot of wrap up with her there. So does she gain, like, do they companions gain stats if you get a ton of reputation? I'm just put something here. Your only nice. Vasker still likes you more. That's because I think I've done 2 of his quests. Oh, you got a. If there's a quest.
Shiora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Hi? It's the bat.
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this? Asir? That's a strange friend you have there. Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Did you want anything else?
No?
Thanks. Goodbye, Asselt.
That was quite a good option, though. That actually made me giggle a bit. Okay. So what quest do I have now? Let's go Malachor, Flame of Gulliver. Let's go Malachor, Protocol to keep that picture ruins. Let's go some more goats. Footsteps. Yeah, ask the Ptolemy governor about the Malachor, I guess is the next bit. We got about half a lot. Actually, maybe.
Do you see anything you would like to exchange?
Maybe. Wait, that's a 2-handed sword. When did I get that? One moment.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Okay. He doesn't have agility 2. What's his stats? Oh, 15, he gets agility 2, and it's still lower damage than his current weapon. Oh, that's kind of a pain. Well, I think it is, isn't it?
Ato on Almanawi. Do you want to trade?
get this? I must have got this recently. I could give him a the rapier as well. Which actually is higher damage than his two-hander. But this is lower damage by 3. A bit more stun, lower fury. Is everything up basically apart from its actual damage. Oh, and he can use two-handed heavy weapons, I guess. I guess I'll sell it.
Anything you would like to?
Haven't got any duplicates, no. I want to keep the blacksmith's gloves because they actually have a stat on them. And keep that just in case. Okay, we got a fair bit more cash now.
If you want to trade again, do you see anything?
What you got to buy? Oh my god. Great smouldering axe. That looks amazing. I'm not actually strong enough to use it still though. It's a created ring. Plus 1 damage. Yay. Yeah, they are from here. I guess I maybe got that Great Faming Needle for completing Theora's quest.
Again, you know where to find me.
Which, hey, if I was an agility character, that'd be awesome. It's nice having two-handed weapons. So I guess maybe if I get people of a certain level, like maybe if I piss off enough people, because I can't imagine you can get every single reputation to max. Oh well. Some random missionary. So yeah, let's go meet the Telemic governor, I guess. A full day away. I suppose they did say they were at the opposite end of the island. We said we were going to help you out later. Do you have anything? Major two-handed sword. Holy fuck. Yeah, we need to get him to level. We need to get to level 15 so that Kurt can use better gear. Old Inquisitor's vestments. That's pretty badass hat. Or a bassinet. Ceremonial armor. It's all pretty bad. Those, however, are much better. Mana. Legion, God, Kate. Nothing's crazy better. Like the boots were considerably better, but that was about it. And I'm sure we can find something better than those. I imagine that Taleme. Yeah, I'm betting that the late game quests are gonna be. Yes, you're massively pissing these people off.
What can I do for you?
I've met you like 3 different places. Talk about the outpost.
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Fairly sure also that you are severely overworked, my man. Because you are the quartermaster in one town. I'm pretty sure you're the captain of a different town. But if I have to pick a side of which one I'm going to piss off, I definitely would rather piss off these people than the Bridge Alliance. Because the Bridge Alliance are kind of cool. I like how a lot of their stuff goes, and I can at least understand what they're after. Because, like, we are after rare materials so that we can...
Greetings! Do you so? Thanks, but I'd rather walk.
Yeah. The Bridge Alliance are, we want to dig up this new land because it's got valuable materials in that we can use to cure diseases and make new weapons and new technology because we are scientists. That total sense to me, 100% get it. It's like, I'm sure we could come to an arrangement if we just talk it out like adults. With the natives, like give them a certain amount of area and stuff like that. The whole shebang. But oh, it's these things again. Ooh, I got him. Those lizard dogs are still pretty hard. But in smaller numbers, they're definitely much more manageable. Still kind of lucky I never met that big fuck off crocolisk thing on it with any backup. Remember that huge one that I believe we met last week? Old logging expedition. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Well, I'm guessing this is a quest for later on then. But here we got a nice little brawl there. So we'll see what we can do. Right, let's go possibly Star War. So my thought is, because we're still pretty early in the game... Yeah.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
God, I hate religious fanatics. Matthias. Your accommodation. Oh, I actually have a house here too. It is nice of them to provide a house for me. Oh, hello. Why? I'm surprised they actually have alchemical stasis mixers. I was fully expecting to find like magic stuff here. I'm actually willing to bet they're merchant first. Place of punishment. Jesus. That's one of the monsters, isn't it? Yep, it's alive. Huh.
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. They were demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light.
Wow, I hate these people.
Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith. You are mad.
Correct.
Renounce your gods!
He killed the poor guy. Yep. That's the governor, isn't it?
Inquisitor.
Oh, he's just an inquisitor.
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice.
Renounce your faith in this god. I mean, did I have any faith in him? Fuck no.
Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
Your attempts to avoid answering speak for themselves. Answer my question.
Okay, fuck off.
No, I'm not a believer. What are you going to do now? Burn me at the stake?
Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy.
Oh, he's gonna try and kill me.
May he guide my hand. Enough! This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
Hey, they started it. Oh, what you gonna do about it, you little bitch? I just clubbed him to death. Jesus, that poor thing. I don't like anyone who calls themselves an Inquisitor. I mean, well, the ones in 40k can be good. There's a few 40k Inquisitors that can be good. Ooh. That guy just sets my blood boiling. Hey, I tried to be diplomatic. You can't say I didn't try.
Young man, pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tir-Fredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is.
This guy looks creepy.
Did you
as
know
fuck.
that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a
Oh!
child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor.
Oh, okay.
Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy
I don't have a
our
problem with
paths
it.
have crossed once again.
I don't really trust that guy, but he might be like the reasonable one to counteract the evil Inquisitor that I just beat up. Mother Cardinal. I'm expecting
Your
like a
Eminence,
Sister of Battle looking
In the
lady.
name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
That was
thank
far
you.
off.
We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with
Yes,
that
apologies
of
about that.
Inquisitor Aloysius. I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The
I'm
horrible
sorry I had to
blood
beat
plague
up one of
decimating
our
our
Inquisitors.
peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates Wolfie, a horrifying demon.
A demon? An evil spirit? It's very strange. Oh, I know no planet worships this sort of troubled spirit.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, In other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Ah, okay, so he's actually a companion. I guess I can have to remove Kurt from the team. This will, of course, thanks to his ability to wear armor. Divine Magic Ring, Shield of Enlightenment, and Shadow Burst. Okay, so he's a ranged character. Talk to Constantine about the two nations head of the Malachor. Now I have to fight the Inquisitor again. Petrus isn't the worst so far. He seems okay. I guess he is, yeah, supposed to be like the counterpoint to the Inquisitor. Like, yeah, some people in Teleme are evil sons of bitches. Some of them are alright. Some of them aren't crazy fanatical zealots.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Mateus.
Yeah.
Do you like it here in San Mateus?
It is impossible not to like it here. The air is purer than it is on the continent. The Malachor is far away. And rumor has it that this island is the one Saint Mateus himself chose as his final resting place.
I mean, it's a nice place so far. So I'm guessing the Divine Magic Rings are like magical bolts. No two-handed weapons though. Ah, so you get the ornate helmets. That's a lot of mana regen. And stasis duration, armored necklace, magic shield, armor regen. Oh, you can get armor regeneration. That could be nice, actually.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine.
Yeah, sure. I'll have to remember that armor regen is a thing, because that could be very useful. Because armor's good in this game. Oh, there's a quest person around here. Oh, pick up. Secretary of the Embassy. Your Excellency, a group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they couldn't find it, asked me to give you the location for us to meet them. If I may, irritated and aggressive, so be careful. Yours respectfully. Inquisition. It's because I beat down the Inquisitor, isn't it? Oh, so that's what this area was for. Oh, I guess I have to go around. Good to know there's this little sneaky path, though. That's a proper rock wall, isn't it? I really need to start leveling up my vigor more.
Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay the Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
Hi.
By the enlightened, look at this body. These people have killed an Inquisitor, and they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
I doubt it. They would have attacked us immediately. Let's see what they have to say to us. I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Onol Menawi we were told about would come with another son.
Stop. This one is different. And we need their help. We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
They're quite nice so
A
far.
diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people.
Why does that
Many
not
of
surprise
them
me?
fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis, but I doubt this man deserved such a fate.
And did our people deserve to be burned?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
Where he lives.
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well. I will go visit
Petrus
this
isn't
man
terrible.
tomorrow. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime. Go back down. We'll wait for you here.
We need to know where they are taking our brothers.
Okay. So go and talk, or at least check the residence of an Inquisitor. We're actually making progress today. It feels like we're making more than we did last time. Merely because we've just got clear direction of go here, do this, go here, do this, go here, do this. And we don't need, and we're also not blind, so we don't have to go, we need a level up. I was thinking it's like right here. Hey, at least I don't have to beat up this Inquisitor, because someone already killed him for me. Okay, I guess we can't just leap that. Guessing this is the section of town for the Inquisitors. Eden Town Square. So that guy doesn't look suspicious at all.
Locked.
I have no qualms rummaging through the secrets of the living, but the dead, on the other hand, I feel like I'm desecrating a tomb.
I wanted to congratulate you on your work and women commit to a conversion camp project. Thanks to you on our devotion, we're trying to bring many savages towards the light. We'll find some new elements of order regarding continuation of operation near your chest at headquarters.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching. It's a key.
Found it.
Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
That's convenient. Hello again. Yes?
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
To be truthful, my friend is only accompanying me. I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be. I was sent by the Cardinal Mother, of course.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
Just bitch slapped
As you
him
wish.
down.
I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This snake gave up too quickly. I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
Oh yeah.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
Of course it is. It's the freaking orders of the... It's the... What? Let's hope that the headquarters of the Inquisition on this island aren't full of Inquisition members. I guess we can't get through there. Ah. Yeah, this is about what I expect to find in a place run by the Inquisition of anywhere. Classic little torture chamber cage. This place is way too empty. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely what the Inquisition is. And as I say once more, this place is far too empty for this not to be suspicious. I'm about to get jumped. Hope we could carry and accept new delivery of native heretics to our camp, who are also likely to be in charge of conversion of most refractory native subjects. Recommend you follow the most discreet path possible to meet us. The path goes between the rocks and the east of the city and leads to the secluded glade we built our camp. It is imperative that our operations remain secret for now. May the Order of Enlightenment protect you, the Order of Luminous.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope the warriors will find a disc.
They will not.
Way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
An Inquisitor? Wow, really? That's surprising.
What do you want now?
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember that the enlightened is always...
Yep, sure. Tell the natives about the discoveries. Okay, so we can get out of this weird town. I do like that. I'm sure I could have like improved my relations with the natives if I say yes, I'm a believer. But I don't think. But I don't trust or like them. The Bridge Alliance at least has openly declared war. But these guys are doing it sneakily and trying to brainwash people. I'm not a fan. These guys also feel way too religious culty for my tastes. Oh wait. Hello.
So, did you discover anything?
Yes.
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a missionary as eminent as you has helped him, Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about?
See, that's proof that
saying
some religious
Claudius
people are
managed
nice.
to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his
Oh,
work.
you're dead then, I'm
And
afraid.
the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
No.
We will
I quite
fight
like
these
the
monsters by
Mother
your
Cardinal.
side, Onolminawi.
My man.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear.
Hmm.
Nobody will ever know what happened.
I like the natives.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bertir Tumad on Ol Menawi. And thanks again.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I didn't get to loot the bodies, that's the same. That was cool, I like that. Yeah, Petrus, you're alright by me. You're cool. Ooh. Oh, there's a camp over there. Let's go get it. Now, which direction is it from here? It is hard right. And to there. I'm almost kind of sad we can't piss off Teleme a bit more. We've only got a -1 on the relation with them. I imagine we've got to keep Petrus with us to go and talk to Constantine. And people made of stone. This our day residence. Claymore. It's a broadsword. Any new armor? Ooh. Nah, just that. That's an Inquisition armor. I just realised that's actually another good boost to, oh, these just 1 charisma, yes they are. Continue your journey level loaded. Awesome. I'm assuming there are some enemies that are weak to magic in this game. I don't think I've seen any yet that say weak to magic. A lot have said weak to elemental. Hey, cousin.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Thélème.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Thélème, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Hey, your parents.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain.
Wow.
As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
His parents.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Yeah.
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats, and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Thélème hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Thélème and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
The congregation likes me. Oh, I leveled as well. Come on, the battle.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she
here's
could
that
tell us
thing
more
with
about
that mine, I bet.
Very well.
Anything else?
No, I think we're good. Just go ask him about... no, I think we're good there.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Always do. Wow, I got a lot. Skill point, attribute point, and talent point. Guess 13 was a big deal. Okay, it's for skill points. We could get the healing restores more. We could start going up one of these trees to get to there. Or we could start saving up for Fury. I'll start going up the bullet trees, I think. Just so I can get to the dodge roll. Also, I mean, I'm using pistols occasionally on the bigger monsters, so... Now, do we want strength 3? Or endurance 3? If we get endurance 3, we'll be tankier. And we will be able to wield heavier armor, but strength 3 has we have seen a couple weapons which require strength 3. And we haven't really seen any things that require endurance 3 yet. So I think the strength up is going to be good. And it's 16 the next one, so we've got 3 levels before we can get the next level up. As for this, I am torn between intuition, which would be handy. Lockpicking, which would also be handy. Next one is 17, so ways off. Or getting vigor level 2, which we can get jump with that. Yeah, we've already got science. Let's get vigor. I want to be able to explore more. So let's take a look at the rest of our party. Vasco. Let's look at the stat pages for everyone. Endurance 1, accuracy 2, agility 2. Kirk. Siora is tanky. She's actually very, very tanky. Holy crap, actually. So is he. Oh, I guess because maybe they're in my party and I've got charisma. Yeah, because charisma does boost up your allies a bit, so... I finally cracked 1,000 health.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Hey!
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Raynor. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. and I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
Accept and take care of it now.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Remove Petrus from the team, because Siora's the best. We do clank a bit, don't we? I have to say, the clank of armor plating actually puts my mind a bit at ease. I don't know why. Hey, let's take the Raid Mirage first. Since we're in the city anyway. Hello.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
That's about the ruins of the battlefield.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
No, I think we're good there, thank you.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Yeah, it was about the mines that we found earlier. Let's do the Ghost Regiment bit now. The blacksmith will be good bet as well, to be honest. Hey, pretty good.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Got any heavy armor? Oh, hasn't been crafted. Oh, I guess I could get my mace crafted. That could be useful actually.
What armor that fits you like? Oh.
Bye. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to loot much better. Yeah, looks like I haven't unlocked anything. Oh, actually no, let's see if we can do the Ghost Regiment first. Just because that should be around here. Different door. Because this is going to have a lot of fighting, I imagine. to actually mention it really. I really like the sound effects in this game. Like a lot of just the very casual sound effects, like the clank of armor and things. They're really good. Ancient cavalry saber. That might be actually pretty good. Give me a sec. Siora. Yep, it's slightly better. I mean, it's a saber, and I'm a big fan of sabers. She doesn't appear to have it on her waist, though. Yeah, she's got it, though. I don't know. Maybe her model wasn't designed to have a saber. It's pretty cool, though. What was the water noise? It's not weird at all. No. Oh wait, those are bandits, aren't they? They look like bandits. Did I auto parry that? Well, that was a bit of a nasty brawl. And yeah, I guess her model isn't designed to have a rapier on her hip. Yeah, I'd have a saber on her hip, because she just immediately sheathes it. But yeah, apparently the level 3 strength, just the concussion damage means that even if they parry, they get knocked away. With my next level up, I'm definitely going to get... I'm liking just going strength, endurance, strength, endurance, strength, endurance. I'll be putting some levels eventually into agility just because it ups my damage. But I'm wondering if I increase my strength enough, I can start staggering like monsters and things. Like the actual big heavyweight monsters. Oh, there it is. That is a sweet looking saber. I am quite the fan. Not just because of the fire, obviously. That helps. But it's actually just a very cool looking sword. Oh, hello. You're all skulls. Fuck.
Come on, let's see what you've got. Come and taste my saber. Come on, let's see what you've got. Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards. Come here, my beauty. Come on, let's see what you've got. Taste my saber.
Oh, they got me. Okay, those guys are hard. They just killed my allies immediately. But I'm not one to give up easy. I just got one shot by something. Did I walk into a two-handed heavy attack or something from that greatsword?
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards! Close to is Rechnes Diri. I'm wounded, I need help.
Come and taste my saber.
Oh, that's what that attack is. Okay, so he just goes like and kills me instantly. Got it. So avoid those guys because they've got a one shot. At the moment, at least. I need to level up a bit, I think, before taking them on. Maybe one or two more levels will do it. It's that the Ghost Regiment aren't as tough. Yes, Rue, you're adorable, we know. There's a few of you, aren't there? Okay, so that way is the actual way. What's that here? Refined iron ore. Isn't that an oxymoron? Oh, there's a camp. I'll save here actually. I remember these things, they got lifesteal.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yes, clear out this other wolf pack. Oh, the ox things over there. Or are they the sharks? These are the shark-headed ones.
Things are about to get dicey.
Can't do that.
Ah, his level 2 intuition is the sneak. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I think I'll be putting most of my points into intuition and vigor for now. And there's the little camp. Hello.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
You don't get
The
along.
world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us.
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaius Rat.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guard's business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to know?
Camp's purpose.
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things, and our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
How'd you get that? Find out about the search
This is a
organization.
huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
I'm assuming he got some special training, which
Will you
makes
tell
sense.
us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Discuss Rayna's death.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rayna.
Oh, I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Raina.
You've become a real sap. Fine, but try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
They don't seem hostile to each other. He just seems some things happen that's pissed him off. So, he said that they used to be old friends.
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
Detail about a squadron.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
I can't actually argue with that.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline, and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How did you get here?
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Wolfie in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Okay, information about Raina.
Good. Don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
I'm not an idiot, sir. An offer like that comes at a price I'm not willing
Damn.
to pay.
In that case, we'll go have a chat with your recruits.
We need to get on with the exercises, Captain.
I don't recall asking your opinion, Lieutenant.
Captain.
Hey! I tried to be nice. I was actually a 75% chance. That one must bloody work. Okay, let's talk to the other lieutenant, see if he spills the beans.
Lieutenant.
Captain.
My friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
That's about squadron.
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now, these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
Mention Raina's case.
I heard the recruit Raina trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Raina fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
He's the first guy.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here, then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
One thing, he gave us a different answer from everyone else, which is interesting to me. I think so. He was definitely part of that squad.
Hello, soldier.
Captain, we need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, sire. I'm listening.
It's training.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
Ask about his squadron.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
This is accidents during maneuvers.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No. Of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No. It's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies. Soldier.
About you.
Captain. At ease, soldier.
Discuss training.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
He's looking up to the side.
That's an interesting way to phrase it.
Ask about his
You're
squadron.
very united in this squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rainer. And we're lucky to have the lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
Yeah, sure.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear, but he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
Okay. So my money is the instructors. Get rid of them.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
How's about the training?
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's captain.
Your squadron's comrades.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Yeah, sure. Ask about Rainer.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rainer.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Find a way to drive away the instructors.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go. Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Good boy. Kit, you're a badass. Right, your instructors aren't here. What the hell do you want?
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
What's really going on here?
What's really going on here? We know that Raina didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
With further details.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
Raina asked what happened.
As for Raina, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Raina's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise I'll soon be as dead as Raina.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Pretend to leave the camp.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Yeah.
I must leave.
Yeah.
Kurt, Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raina wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for
He sounds like a good lad.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. The recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster.
Yeah, he had to do it at some point, didn't
sorry.
he?
I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengos.
Aw, Siora's the
Take a deep
best.
breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
True that. Hello. All recruits receive this notice from Soldier Wilhelm's night training. Yep. Training is not optional. You expect 10 PM Forest Trail north of the camp recruited not attend this training. Next training. Yep, so we're gonna have to save the poor kid's life. Key to the torture chamber, always a good thing to find. Letter from the commander. Congratulations, work you've done precisely for the mission so far. Several of your ghost recruits were his positions close to the governor's. His plan, Major has informed me that he suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible to change of plans. Path out shortly.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Major Herman. Recruits have arrived. San Mateus perfectly filled expectation. Would not have expected anything less from one of the best students. Be sure that the commander knew the great job you did in our ghost camp. No, to reward you, sent other citizens as sufficient, Major soon. Mess hall. Okay, let's go to the torture chamber.
Locked. This room. What could have happened in here?
I know the smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a salt of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
Jesus. Train new recruits as instructed hours. Some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep. They sent Blackchrome to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful and came out slightly weaker, much more cooperative.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Raynor shows up on this list more than once.
He's a good lad.
Gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Arrest Rolf? This could be a very brutal fight, sir.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
I just realized this was supposed to be a stealth segment, I think. Hello. I did a good job sneaking past all those guards. That one guy left standing can attest to it.
Kurt, you're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers. The traitors must die.
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors.
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight, and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Oh, I've only had initiative 2. In Division 2.
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions
Come on.
of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
No. No.
I can't make the 75% one, but I can make the 25%.
Far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you? You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiot. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
You were spared the shame of seeing how far your comrades have fallen.
What happened?
They surrendered, like the weaklings they are.
That should make the next night training sessions interesting.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Raina before him.
Kurt, I'm terribly sorry. We should have
saved him first.
I didn't.
We're responsible.
You're a
You're right.
Recruit!
I didn't realise we did. That was a thing. Yeah, where was he? I didn't think that was a thing. Captain Rolf. Where is it?
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on some armor from it probably, but I didn't realise that it wasn't going to be just them doing the punishment there.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this.
Let's see what you're
He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing? Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
Discuss the letter.
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. No one will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors! Cowards! Deserters!
Will you be alright?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that, at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Yeah, there's the +1 out. Never mind, I got a better helmet out of it. That is an Endurance 2 helmet as well. That's a rare one. And it's way better stats, so fuck yes.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Sneaking, sneaking, sneaking. Yeah, let's hope the 25% works again.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that bit was a bit sneaky. fucked up and making a save game on top. Ah well. Is this gate blocked too?
It's blocked.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, we can at least unbar this door, but I guess this is the exit. But it's good to know that it's going to have sneaky little hidden objectives like that. I can't believe that worked. You do not see us. We are the night. Well, shit. We got surprisingly far.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I tried. Hey, we saved most of the recruits. I'm not gonna quick save that particular one. I thought that was a very, very hard sell anyway.
Kurtz, you're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers. The traitors must die.
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors.
Soldiers, listen to your captain.
Siora's just kind of there.
You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight, and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Come on, charisma. Oh, mention saving Wilhelm, that'll help.
It was nearly Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end.
Good lad, you.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours.
Never mind, they are very hostile to each other. I avoided some casualties. Key to the camp basement. And 2 gold coins. We won!
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
There we go.
Will you be alright, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain.
Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Teleport. Okay, I'll just finish up this quest. And I'll call it for this evening.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp. Where elite soldiers are trained. Through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it. Even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard. And that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me.
I like her.
He won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Hey, Kurt likes me now. Okay. So I'm guessing the next one is going to be his 1,300. I'll take it. So yeah, that's all I've got time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Sorry that I was a bit lower energy, but as I said at the start of the stream, So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a fantastic time. I'm back on Monday where I will finish up Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. And I've got a plan for if I finish it super early, because I have no idea how far I have left, but I can't imagine I've got too much left to go. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you guys around. Good night. And I will hopefully be back to my normal, chipper self next week. Fingers crossed. See you guys around. Take care. Night.